What in the quality control is going on at Zara? I don't know what pair of pants that I thought were gonna hit right under my boob. This top actually looks crazy in my opinion. They didn't fully finish it. It's got like what's called a raw seam. Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna see what in the quality control is going on at Zara. Just setting things off with a bang. The current outfit that I have on is the Aritzia top. I love this one because it's open back. This fabric feels really nice with the ribbing. And then this Abercrombie skirt that I have absolutely worn to filth, and I will be whipping it out for more seasons to come because it just fits perfect. This is the higher rise skirt in the navy, and the quality on these is absolutely there. So let's check out these Zara pieces. I'm gonna try them all on. We'll vote on which ones I should keep, which ones I should get rid of, and just giving you an honest review of these fall pieces. Starting this haul off with a bang. This is a navy top, and I was really excited because this whole entire haul I just felt would be perfect to wear to the office, or that's what I'm trying to encourage, is buying more things that'll be good for that. So I'm just gonna try it on with the skirt that I have on now, and let's see how it looks.
This week, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
I am actually slightly obsessed with this. The texture feels so incredible. It's a thicker fabric, so it just lays nice. These buttons are what made me think I need this. Like, they're so cute. They're silver details. As you can tell, I'm a silver girly. I absolutely love it. The one thing is, I don't know what I've been going through, but I don't know how I thought that this was not going to be like a revealing cutout. Me personally, I don't want to be in my crop top era, and this is just too close to my crop top era, but also because the buttons are the fun part. You can't even like close this. Like, it's literally cut out to be, you know, that is the style of the top. All right.
Ooh, this is not.
All right, I'm not sure what in the quality control is literally going on here, because this top actually looks crazy in my opinion. I do love that it is like 100% cotton, or like 98% cotton or something like that. So that basically means that it's easier to clean stains out of and such. But the rest of the top to me just feels so awkward. Like, I don't know. It just feels like a homemade in a sense that like the fit is just not perfect. I don't feel like it's concealing enough. Like, it's just, this little moment feels like it could fall apart or fly off at any time just because it sits so weird. Like, I kept playing with it to see like if I had it on wrong or what the vibe was, but it's just not that good of a top, at least not on me. Maybe if I had like, you know, if I filled it out a little bit more or something, like, I don't know how this is necessarily supposed to be sitting. So yeah, I did my best to style it and make it look kind of cute here. I don't necessarily think I'd wear it with this ever. This top online looked so fun and interesting with this little groovy floral pattern on the top in like the triangle cutout. Like, I just thought it was so cute. There's like this little tie detail. I loved it. Now trying it on, I'm not so sure. It is made pretty nice. There's a little zipper on the side. This you can tighten and loosen. The one thing is, it's like kind of irrelevant because if you tighten it more, then this part down here starts loosening on the top. So you kind of just have to keep it as is. And I would say these are pretty far facing. So if you have a very small dainty torso, that they may be spread out a little bit too far for you. But I love the adjustable straps. I do actually think that the quality on this feels quite thick, quite nice. It doesn't feel like the cheapest thing I've ever felt, which is incredible. But let me know how you think I look at it and if I should keep it or not. All right, this top I actually think is so cute. From the fit, the color, the shape, everything. I like the texture of it. It's amazing. And it's even made out of a majority of cotton, which I also think is such a selling point. Although for me, it's just a little too scratchy. I know that although I will love that it's made out of cotton, it will be sitting next to some of my other items of clothing, and I will just always pick the other item of clothing. But I don't know, I'm so tempted by it because I just feel like maybe I will wear it. Like, it is so cute. The shape, the halter, I think I look so cute in a halter, so maybe that's just part of it. But oh my gosh, I feel like this one is such a hard yes for me. I don't know. It's the dainty little details. I love a v-neck, a tiny strap. Like, I just think this is so cute and fun and totally appropriate. Just like very good coverage. I think it's really cute. This with any type of skirt, maybe some jeans, maybe tucked in, maybe loose. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of options with with this top. We did have a couple skorts, and I am in my skort era, my skort phase. I can't stop wearing skorts. I don't know what it is. I literally don't reach for pants very often. I cannot get myself around to reach to them. I'm always into a skort. Maybe it's the Florida fall in me, but that's what led me to purchasing this skort. I've been wearing my Abercrombie ones literally to filth, and I thought I would just step out and try something new. So this is it. I just tried it on with that same white top, but you could see the top here, all those little things that just need tucked in. But I have been trying to reach for more skirts that have an underlying lining that you can't see, so the over top just looks like a skirt, but this one in the back does look like shorts. I still think it's cute though, because the structure of the skort really looks like a skirt, and I love structure on a skort. I just think that it's really complimentary to my figure and like what I will be wearing it for. But I don't know, maybe the shorts are too much. I don't know, something about this with like a tiny little mini heel just seems really cute and fun, and like I could dress it up or dress it down. Maybe I'll try it on with more on top and then we can see for sure. Okay, I felt like with this skort I had to tuck in the top so that you could see the little accents. This one came with this cute little dainty belt. It's so cute. It's got this little like split seam in the front, which I actually really like, because I find that when I'm sitting in the skorts that if they don't have some sort of slit seam, sometimes they wind up like riding up a little too far, which is obviously uncomfortable because that's totally against why you're wearing the skort in the first place, which is great. It's got this like double line, like you have the shorts and then a little skort flap, which is kind of cutesy. And then in the back, it's just, you know, I guess like split skort situation. I don't know how to describe this to you. It's shorts in the back basically. But this is the look of it with this cute little belt, or you could put a different belt in these little hooks. This is not a denim material, but it's not like a flat dressy material either. It's got like almost a denim type of stitch to it while still being the more tailoring fabric like you would see in like a suit set type of thing. For me, the reason that led me to buying it is that I'm always reaching for my navy skorts. I feel like I can't have enough of them. They go with everything in my closet basically. And so I thought this might be just like a little bit of a different take on that same navy skort. Okay, I switched back into my original skort just because I was feeling more confident in it. But we have this top, which I love. I feel like this top is one of those tops that you can wear like so many different ways. You can kind of like spread it out. Like it's just a fun little top, and you can definitely like, I don't know, switch it up a bit depending on the proportion that works with the bottoms that you're wearing. You can even like do it off this side of the shoulder. Like it has so many options. But there's a couple things that I don't absolutely love about it. And it's just that the fact they could have done just a couple more things that would have made the top seem so much more expensive. One, a lining. This like material is not super polyestery, but it's not super soft. And it is like against your skin, so a lining would have been great. Also a zipper. This fits me like so perfectly here, but getting it on and off, I felt like all of my body oils, all of my deodorant, like everything was getting all over the top, and that obviously makes it it's a factor for me of whether or not I'll be able to wear it, because I have to remember to like put it on before I do my makeup and test out the whole outfit and everything, and then not spill anything on it. So I wish that there was a zipper. And also there's on the inside of this seam up here, they didn't fully finish it. It's got like what's called a raw seam. So there is a seam there, but since it's not fully finished, when I was kind of like testing it out, playing around with it, like every so often you get it in like a cute little design, but that would be showing. And it's just like one of those things that basically means that when they were manufacturing it, like they were kind of taking shortcuts. Maybe it's like to get it out to you faster or to reduce the cost or something like that. And things like that just show, oh, see, even I just did it again. Like it's just peeking out. And I don't want that to show like when I'm around people, but you're not always going to be like, you know, if I was moving around, like the top might move and then I'd have to readjust it. So that makes me not love it quite as much as maybe a more expensive piece or one that was the same cost, but they just put more effort into making. I have a lot of ways to feel about this top, and I actually don't even think it's like the size or the shape, but the texture of this top is a little bit scratchy, and it is so incredibly see-through. I feel like the size, the oversizedness of it, it's supposed to be worn with like a loose pant, like in Cabo or maybe in the fall and winter. Like, I'm not really sure considering this came out with the fall and winter collection, but it's so scratchy. You definitely could not layer anything heavy over it. And the way it's like see-through, I feel like I'm supposed to be in like Cabo, Cancun, Bali, like anywhere warm right now, because this is like literally I should have a bikini on underneath. So this is a dud for me, but let's move on to the next piece. Okay, I have two pieces that didn't quite make the try on haul for reasons that I will get into. So number one is this white tank. Now the reasons that I loved this was the V-neck shape, and I actually really do enjoy the V-neck shape. I tried it on and it was semi-flattering. Some of the issues that I had with it, I think this is almost easier to see when I'm just holding it. If you can see, this portion of the top is single lined, and then this portion of the top is double lined, and you can literally see that the color of the top is different because the fabric is so sheer. And then when it came to how they sewed around the boobabe shin zone, one, super nipply and weird, but two, you can see, and this is I think even more obvious on, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but you can see this seam right here is like maybe triple lined or something. So again, like the shade of the top is just changing. And the way, I don't want to draw attention to any of those things while it's on my body. Also the sheenness, the sheerness of this. You can see your belly button cutouts. You can see any indentations, lines, anything in your stomach. So I just find this one to be not quite up my alley. And then I have a second one to show you. And this was just such a dud. That's all I have to say about it, is that it was a dud. This is the top, and actually, like, still just looking at it, it looks pretty good. I tried it on. The shape could have been just slightly better. The thing about it is that this fabric is like so stretchy. And so sheer, and it holds no shape, and it's just weird. But the thing about it is, like, I don't know if you can see how see-through it is, but it's just incredibly see-through. I mean, you could see it's like, I felt weird having it on with just myself in the room, you know? So I can't imagine actually trying to wear this for a top and style it or anything like that. I just don't think it's worth your money. On top of that, the lace is like kind of weird. Like, it's giving very homemade, like me doing a sewing project in 4th grade. So that was my entire Zara haul. Thank you for hanging out with me and, you know, trying everything on. I hope that this helps you make an educated purchasing decision for later. And comment down below and guess what you think I kept and what I returned, or comment just what you think I should keep and what I should return. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again.